morning, everyone. I just thought I'd introduce ourselves. I'm Sandy and this is Pablo, and my husband Tim is away for work at the moment, but we live in this Mercedes Sprinter van full time. We're doing a lap of Australia at the moment, but we have lived in this van for a couple of years now, and we started the lap maybe 8 months ago. So we're in Tasmania at the moment and really enjoying it. Now, while Tim's away, I am doing a food trail. So in northwest Tasmania, there is a food trail that's around 44 different places. The last couple of episodes, I've discovered that the food here is absolutely top notch. So I cannot wait for today. Today, we're going to a cheese place, which I haven't been to yet. I'm going to a winery, and then we're going to finish off with chocolate. Stick around, guys. It's going to be amazing. At the moment, though, I need to go grocery shopping. And I always write a list. Where did I put my list? Oh. I always write a list before I go because I always forget stuff. But I do try and train my memory. I used to go in and don't look at the list. Go around and see if I can remember all the stuff I needed, and then look at it and realise I've got like 5 things. But yeah, so let's hit the road. Oh, we are at Chudley at the moment. I woke up to that beautiful view, but it was 3 degrees. 3 degrees this morning. Chilly! But it's a beautiful little campsite here. If you're near Chudley or around Deloraine or around that sort of area, Chudley Showgrounds, really nice place to come. Quiet and heaps of room, shade if you want it, sun if you want it, beautiful views. I can't rave about it even more. But let's go shopping, guys. First and foremost, let's fill this fridge. It is really hard for me to capture the beauty of this area. The drive from Chudley to Deloraine or Deloraine to Chudley, absolutely spectacular. I can't believe I hadn't been around that area before, but there's mountains all the way around, and I'm not sure if my camera picked that up. It's really hard for me to drive on my own and make sure Pablo's okay and make sure I can drive this van. But hopefully I got some of that, but really pretty. All right, I'm gonna run in, get my groceries, come back, and then we're off to taste some cheese. I can't wait, guys. I love cheese. I just took Pablo for a quick walk around Deloraine because he loves high streets. As if you've been with us for a while, you'll know that. And he loved it. I didn't take any footage of the high street, but I haven't really said much about Deloraine. But it is a buzzing little country town, and I just absolutely love it. Heaps of cafes, heaps of antique stores, all that sort of stuff. Beautiful. It's also got some beautiful gardens and a walk along the river here, which I did previous vlog, but it was a bad day that day. Today is the sun shining and it makes it look so pretty. So we walked right along there until we got to the caravan park. Now, from the other side of the river, the caravan park doesn't look all that. But today, those sights are top notch. They're right on the riverbed there. It is so quiet, but you're only like a stone's throw away from the main little the main high street there. So yeah, really pretty. Albeit a bit pricey, I think. I think it's about 50 or 60 bucks a night. But if that's your thing, it's a really nice one to go to. All right, I think we're ready for cheese. Actually, I was ready for cheese at 8 o'clock this morning, let's be honest. But let's get going. Okay, the Ashgrove Cheesery? Is it called a cheesery? Alright guys, sorry for the delay there. It's just, I saw a huntsman on the door of the driver's side and it freaked me out. For those of you wondering what a huntsman is, it's a spider, and this is what it looks like. So hopefully you can understand why I was freaking out just a little bit. It's in the crevice, I tried to get rid of it with a stick, because it's inside where you open the door. Like, I'll show you. I'll tell you where it was. It was just sitting in there. So I flicked it. I'm not sure it went. I think it went inside that tube. Where does that go, guys? Where does that go? I don't want it crawling on me and then... Oh, I think I see a leg. That is disgusting. Under there. Oh, no one dibs on here, please. That's it. Burn it down. Burn it down. We're getting a new van. We're getting a new van. Where's my phone? Let Tim know that we're going to get a Mercedes 2024 4x4 Sprinter. That's it. We're going tomorrow. See you guys. Have fun with the spider. Alright, just kidding. What I'm not kidding about is I may not hop in that front door again. I may just climb in the side. What am I going to do? I don't think it's going to come in here if I don't open the door. Oh well. I'll just forget about it for now. Nothing I can do. Let's go and have some cheese. And try not to think about it. You know you've arrived at Ashgrove Cheese when you're greeted by a herd of bright, colourful cows. Don't worry, the real ones are just a little further down the paddock. But I'm not here for the cow spotting, I'm here for the cheese, and not just any cheese. Ashgrove took out the top spot at the 2023 Australian Dairy Awards. So naturally I had to stop by and see if their cheese really is as great as they say. Look at all this cheese. Oh my word. It had quite a nice seating area outside, so I decided to order. So as you walk in to Ashgrove, is it a cheesery? Let's call it a cheesery. On the left hand side it gives you a bit of history about the farm and how they started and where they came from. And as you walk through you can see the workings on how cheese is made, and specifically you can see through the glass, and they're actually making it at the moment, but it's a bit glary. I try to get some footage, a little bit hard to see. But they have ice cream here, obviously your cheese tastings, wine to pair it with. You can buy cheese at the back, and there's also cheese scones. So I'm just going to do a cheese tasting plate, and I'm sitting outside so I can actually talk to you a little bit. Albeit a bit hard from the freeway that's right there. So these are the cheeses that I've got. A side cheddar, a tasty Lancashire, Tasmanian blue, Tasmanian feta, pickled onion and chive, and cheese of the day, which is cracked pepper, he said it was. Looks amazing. Let's get into it. So weirdly enough, I thought I was going to like this one, but I actually like the Lancashire, the feta, and the blue. I think the blue's my favourite, then the feta. But this goes to show. See, I wish I had wine. I should have ordered wine, but I'm going to a winery next, so I can't have too much. This goes to show, guys, you've really got to do the tastings at these places. I tell you what, vlogging in public is a little difficult at times. I'm getting a lot of strange looks. I'm sitting right at the entranceway and I'm talking to myself. Yeah, choose your career wisely, guys. Cool. These bikes parked next to me. I miss our bikes. Tim and I do ride. Both got motorbike licenses. We sold our bikes to travel. But yeah, we'll get another one day. Alright guys, you've probably forgotten about it, haven't you? I haven't. Let's see. I need to check. Make sure it's nowhere in the front. Wait, this is well, I don't see it anyway, guys. I think I'm alright. The option just to burn the van is still available. I don't know whether to open that door. I actually seriously might climb over there. Not even joking. Yeah, I'm gonna climb over. It's sad, but this is life now. Alright, I was gonna climb over from back, leave you back there, but then I thought, well no, because then I have to grab the camera. Oh my god, I don't have to make this easier, eh? I want to organise this a little bit better for tomorrow. Pablo, I'm going to need you to hold this, just in case. It's not over yet, guys. I've got to make sure it's not behind this curtain. think I'm okay, guys. We're all good, let's get going. Yes, Pablo. Oh gosh. First off, what a wonderful view of this winery. We are at Ghost Rock Winery. It's near Port Sorell. I think it's where Tim took you on his solo vlog, but first impressions, amazing. Let's go in and see if we can get a tasting. Now, let me see if I can guess what I want. I'm looking for a Sav. I haven't picked up a Sav yet. I reckon I'm gonna get this Sav. Probably not. Welcome to Ghost Rock Winery, where things get a little bit more refined. Nestled along Tasmania's stunning coastline, this winery boasts 27 hectares of vines and a reputation for top-notch cool climate wines. They took me into the tasting room and sat me at a share table, though, funnily enough, I was the only one sharing it. Outside, a beautiful sitting area overlooked the vines, making it the perfect spot to sip, swirl and soak in the views. Safe to say, this is not your average pit stop. Okay guys, I have returned. Guess what I came back with? I did buy something. I'll get my dirty dishes out of the way. What did I get? Oh, it's not yellow. I got a rosé because it was the nicest. What do you do, eh? That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build up my collection of wines in there, so I have something to choose from and I just go for the same thing all the time and choose really nice ones that are my faves on the day. But this is such a big winery that she was telling me that it's 27 hectares and they've separated each vineyard and called it different names, which is why there's different names of wines out there for Ghost Rock. Anyway, I feel like some chocolate. Good thing we're going to a chocolate factory. Well, it's chocolate factory, is it? I had to look up the name again. Where is it? Yes, I was right. It's the Anvers Chocolate Factory. What a great day. Cheese, wine and chocolate. Couldn't ask for anything better. It should be Valentine's Day. Well, it's a little bit after Valentine's Day. Ooh, but we're doing a bit late. And on my own. Again, next to a road. Loud. Stepping into Anvers Chocolate Factory is like walking into a chocolate lover's dream. From the outside it looks inviting, but the real magic happens when you step through the door. First stop, the cafe, where I watched them craft the perfect coffee. But what really caught my eye was the chili hot chocolate. Spicy and sweet. Intriguing. Past the cozy seating area, I found myself diving into the rich history of chocolate before arriving at the real showstopper, a glass wall where you could see where the skilled chocolatiers were busy creating handmade treats, ready to tempt anyone who walks through these doors. Oh, there's melted chocolate in there. Yum. Now, I am surprised they don't do chocolate tastings here. I mean, why wouldn't you? But there isn't much chocolate to buy, so I just went with hazelnut for me, dark orange for Tim, and yeah, Bruni wins, I think. If you're going to go to a chocolate place, go to Bruni Island. So I went with a chili hot chocolate. Oh my god, that is incredible. That is amazing. Okay, I take it back. Oh, of course, custard tub. What's hot chocolate without custard? Okay, time to check out the chocolate shop, which I think we should have more chocolate, or maybe this might have a tasting. So as I figured out, this is where all the tastings happen, and more importantly, where all the chocolate is available to buy.
Truffles, fudges and blocks of every flavour you can imagine, all neatly lined up and begging to come home with me. The hardest part, trying to walk out of here with only a few.
Alright, now I've got my fix of chocolate. I think we should find our camp for this evening. It's around Latrobe, so hopefully it's a good one. Get up, fly in here. Ooh. Yes, have you noticed I have gotten over the spider thing? I haven't seen it, and I think I warned it off by spray, so hopefully we're good. I do keep an eye out for it though. Alright, this next spot we're going to is a free RV stop in Latrobe, so I'm hoping it's a good one. I always try and find my overnight spots a little bit early, because just in case I have to move on and it's not a great one, I've got time in the RV. I don't have, you know, not sitting on Sunset trying to find somewhere. So let's head off. Just want to mention that chocolate shop too. I didn't realise that was there. All of those pralines and chocolates that in behind the glass there, it's $2.90, and you can taste as many as you like there, but it can get a bit pricey depending on how many you taste, but that would have been good, except I'm thinking more chocolated out on that chili chocolate. It was beautiful though, absolutely, yeah, I love that. I thought it was great. The only difference between this and the Bruny Island one is that this one is a cafe as well, so it actually tops it, I think, because you've got that chocolate shop there, and then what I should have done is gone to the chocolate shop and then sat down and had a coffee or a hot chocolate. But anyway, if you're coming here, do it the opposite way around than me. All right, let's get moving. Look at Pablo. He's all comfortable. I don't have the heart to move him to put his little harness on. I think he's exhausted. I took him out for a bit of a walk today as well. Before we went and did the rounds, and I took him out here for a walk. I try and get him out as much as I can when I'm doing the tastings and stuff. We have sort of a morning together, and then I go and do the tastings when he's exhausted. It appears it worked. But how do we put your harness on, bud? But I'm glad he does have a good time as well. I like how the tasting trail, you can see just there, they advertise the ones that are close by, and we've been to those ones today, so I did it right. I did it right. I organised it correctly. Let's have a look at the town centre first. I always like just having a look what the town looks like. It is very small by the looks. I think this is it. It's no Deloraine, is it? No, it's good. I like these little small country towns. Very cute. These real old Art Deco buildings. Really cool, actually. I like it. Nice Latrobe. Nice. This is the campsite here. It is just a gravel pit. And it's in the sun. It is fine, but and I guess you can walk to town just there. I mean, that's all right. There's toilets, dump point, water. There's everything here. But if you're anything like me, I like to, well, every couple of days I sit and I edit or I chill out, and I really want a nice sort of layout. I want to look at something nice. So I don't think cows are my thing. So you know what I might do? I don't need to do a toilet or anything yet. Maybe I should just stay here. It's just overnight. All right, now I'm going to move. The place I'd like to go to, and I know there's a river there and it's quite nice. We've been there before. It's called Horsehead. What is it called? Please hold. Oop. It is called Horsehead Creek Riverside, and it's around near Devonport, which is where I kind of need to be. So yeah, I might just head over there. I prefer it. It's nicer. So let's hit the road. Well, it's a lot busier than last time I was here. A lot busier. I don't even know if there's room for me. Maybe I can squeeze at the end there. Come here, Pablo. Well, that's all Pablo and I have for you this week. So I really like this site. It is got a beautiful view out there. It's relaxing. There's a toilet here, dump point here, rubbish bins, and a really cute little walk I can take Pablo on. I just took him for a walk just then, just to check things out, to make sure there was no dodgy people here, but there's not. Everyone seems to be friendly. So I hope you enjoyed this little episode, and if you have any queries about the places I've been to, drop them in the comments, and I'm happy to respond. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to all our members. We really appreciate you, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do that now, and we will see you next time. See you guys. Bye.